Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to gather here today as lions and guests. We pray your blessing on those that cannot be with us. We pray your blessing on the food we eat today, that it will strengthen our bodies, the love that we care for you and for each other. Amen.
Amen.
And David Hammond is going to start us in our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Marilyn will start us in our song.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Okay, I'm going to pass this mic on to Sharon, and she's going to give us some information on a sign-up.
Thank you, President Carrie and fellow Lions and guests. I am going to be passing around the sign-up sheets again for the our Christmas party, which is again December 13th, and it's going to be here at the Eagles. And especially if you're going to be bringing kids, I need to know how many kids we're going to have. So again, I will pass this around. Thank you.
And what age?
Yeah, and the children's ages.
Are we bringing ornaments again too?
Okay.
We are going to do a little white elephant gift exchange.
Okay.
And we're keep it at $10 and below.
I'm a lot of white elephants.
Okay, and it looks like we've got some guests in the house.
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions, and our guests today are John Searing and Matthew.
John has a guess.
President Carrie Ann, fellow licensed guests, like to introduce once again ex-classmate from St. Rose in rival high school, Tom Chamberlain.
Welcome, Tom. Okay. Yep, go right ahead.
This is my friend Daniel Lorian. He's a good friend of mine, contractor here, contractor here in Longview, also been lifelong friends with him. I know he's really interested in joining up.
Oh,
He's
nice.
also fluent in sign language, so
Oh, wow.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Welcome. Okay, Cindy Sessions is going to give us a sunshine report.
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I have a couple of follow-up comments. One for Sunshine is we sent a card to Isla. She's home recovering right now, and we also sent a card to Carrie Ann and Katie. We sent cards and flowers to Marnie. And we have the new information now is Dale Willard is home resting. He evidently has some health issues. There's a card going out for him at the back desk. He really doesn't want any phone calls or visits. Just maybe shoot him an email if you want to visit with him. Also, Shannon Norgan, fellow broke his hip. We sent a card, but we didn't announce it. And Judy Fromdahl, evidently back in October, valve that goes to her heart replaced for the carotid. And she's home resting. She is in rehab, so she said she doesn't need a card, so there is no card for her. But she does her rehab on Tuesdays. So I mentioned to her about our evening meetings, and she was very interested in that.
Oh, good.
And then I just received word that Larry Hansen has COVID, and I don't know any more information than that. There is a card in the back for him as well. Thank you.
Okay.
I'd like to add to that sunshine report. Gary Henford is going through chemo for his cancer, and he's spending as much as 6 hours a day has been put into his system. And the other one, I got a text from Doug Harvey last night. Dolly Harvey had a stent put in her aorta, and she's doing fine. And in about 2-3 weeks, she's going to have 2 other stents put in.
If I could interject just for a second, Mary. So an update on Dale includes that he's got some chronic health issues associated with his spinal injury, and he cannot have any guests. He can't have, I guess it's a germ issue. He can't have any guests, and he can't really leave the house, so he'll be back after the first of the year.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Let's start our Happy Bucks.
Oh, wait here. Oh, let's start one and Marnie. Here I go.
I was going to make up stories.
You know I don't do this. But I have to do it today. And just everybody just keep a still face in their heart. And I want to thank you for the flowers. The flowers were beautiful, and they really smelled good. Thank you. Check out the computer. Wandering around. Oh, ask District Governor Maryland. Goes on his phone, get off. It's part of my happy buck. President Carrie Ann Polo Lines and guests. This is sad buck, but it turns into happy. Patrick, our policeman's son, was driving the, what they call is the work car. And he was on the freeway. The work car is blue, and they call it Blueberry. He said, the work car we call the Blueberry is officially Blue Jam, Blueberry Jam.
Oh, oh no.
But he's okay. Yeah, a dog ran out on the freeway and caused a not so nice wreck. So it looks like the car was hitting on the front of another car, and a U-Haul truck pushed him into it. So, but he's fine. So that's the happy part. Okay. So I don't think that Tacoma Police Department's going to drive Blueberry anymore. The other happy buck is actually for all of you Lions who purchased apples. Castle Rock Lions president provided a trophy for all of us who bought 10 boxes of apples for them, which almost was half of what they sold. I didn't expect to be rewarded as a trophy, but here it is. So clap hands for yourselves. Okay, Lion Wayne.
President Carrie Ann, all Lions and guests, I'm just happy to be a Lion. There you go.
Stand, but then he's like 2.5 feet taller than me.
Mary Ann, thanks for having me again, or kind of by myself. Is for my granddaughter, who's a junior at Ridgeline High School, volleyball player. They're #1 in state. State
Wow.
tournaments this weekend in Minneapolis.
Awesome.
That's Lizzie O'Connell. Second one is, I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
Great, more cold weather in Linda. Okay, laundry here.
Mike, is that a birthday dollar?
Oh, yeah, got me. Must be his birthday, Greg.
No.
Must be his birthday.
Oh, we better sing.
Past Mr. Governor, Mike Carter, please stand.
President Carrie Ann, all I can get. You remember last week I asked for prayers for my granddaughter. Well, I've never seen prayers answered so quick and so completely. An hour after I left the meeting last week, I got a call from my daughter, and after further tests and interpreting them better, my granddaughter does not have cancer.
Let's get back to his birthday.
Yeah, what about your birthday? I don't remember.
This is good, he doesn't remember his age, okay.
All righty.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do it now.
Happy happy birthday, Mike. Birthday to you.
Oh, my.
Anytime during the meeting.
Pass those
So we get
chairs.
to sing through there about 50 times a year. It's awesome.
President Mary Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I've got a couple happy dollars. The first was, I got to play golf again this morning, and the water waves worked fine. And the other one is sort of a sad dollar. Saw on the paper the other day that the past president of this club, Don Harris, had passed away.
Lion Katie.
Fellow Lions and guests.
President, Mom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only here, I have $5 sad dollars, obviously for the passing of my grandpa. Thank you guys so much for the texts and calls and cards that I got. It has been very overwhelming. But I have $2 happy dollars because Tanner asked me to marry him. It only took 4 years and a baby. A little
PCCL, all right.
Thank you. Got a happy $10 here.
Ooh, how?
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. We had a MD-19 sponsored Culture of Growth Center here at Seminar on Saturday, and I want to thank good old Ann and Rick, and let me see, who else was there? Cindy, and especially, where did Jay? Oh, there's Jay. Jay was the administrator, affectionately referred to him as my slave, so thank you very much for all the help that you did. And then the other $5 are, I saw Don Harris's and Ken's, and it's just so sad, but we are so happy to see that Otero's back. And I was afraid for you, because maybe you had to have 2 more babies before he asked. You were afraid too, weren't you?
Yikes.
Pass Mr. Governor Steve Jackson. Are you standing yet?
I'll ignore that. President Carrie Ann, in honor of Mark Ells, who always has a quote of the day, here's the quote of the day. If a man speaks in the forest with no woman around to hear him, is he still wrong?
Yes. You'd think he'd already know that answer. Why even ask the question?
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I have some happy dollars before it's that dollar. So one, I'm happy to see my sponsoree, Matthew, here. I think it's been a while since he's been here, and he brought a guest, so yay. And I got to can again, and so we did 14 pints of sauerkraut. The kind of sad part about that is I've got 2 more containers to do tomorrow, so that'll probably be another 14 pints. And then I'm sad because I can't go to the Thursday night meetings because I can't drive at nighttime in the dark, so, Sue.
I'm going to pick you up, Sydney.
She'd rather drive in the dark. Poor Hal.
Al, she knows you're driving. This is just an update dollar on the wife, the little lady at home. After 3 months of just fooling around because of the goofball doctor, things are coming to kind of an end. We're going to find out what's going on. Friday we have a full body PET scan to determine if the cancer spread to her body or not. Then on the 5th of December, we got an appointment with a radiologist at OHSU, and the same day an oncologist at OHSU. So we can find out what's going on and hopefully get the wife back on her feet.
President Carrie and fellow Lions and guests, first I would like to thank you for the flowers and the cards. The second is a sad dollar because I have to go back in for surgery again.
Oh no.
Because I got an infection in there. So they have to open me back up again and clean it all out and stuff like that. So I will be in the hospital for a few days.
Patrick? Lion Patrick.
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I guess I don't have to yell, you're right next to me.
I'm right here.
Let's see, Lion Maryland, I gotta tell you, those are some of the best apples we've ever had. There's still 3 left at home, and we look at each other every day going, are you having it? Are you having one? You're gonna have one. No, you're gonna. Anyway, and Steve Patterson, God, you can't, he's so short you can't even see him anymore.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Well, anyway, Steve Patterson, at 80 years of age,
There he is.
you should know the answer to that damn question. Just saying it out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know, I do want to wish you all a very merry and happy, wonderful holiday and happy Thanksgiving. We'll be going up to Seattle, of course, where hand-fed organic turkey costs $18 a pound. And I said, you know, I think I'll just stay down here and get some $1.49 a pound turkey. Apparently I don't have that authority to make that kind of decision. Fourth happy buck, my daughter Aislinn. You don't hear me talk about her very much. She's working for a think tank up in Seattle, and that in her first 6 months they decided to give her 3 weeks paid vacation.
Wow.
So she's either really good at the job or they don't like her. I haven't figured out what. Yeah. No, she's really good at it. But she, with her significant other, are in Copenhagen today. Copenhagen. So that's pretty fun. And then fifth happy buck for those that have asked. Well, all I can say is I've got for sale a slightly used mandolin. I was trying to make some scalloped potatoes.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So I do not recommend this as a weight loss program.
Hey Patrick, Jeff thinks you need a haircut like him.
Is that right? Maybe I could take it and just tape it down here, huh?
There you go.
right in there?
So it's getting closer to the
Okay, say bye.
road when they're hitchhiking, so they don't have to.
Always gotta be something else. Always something.
Queen Lion. Her mom.
Her mom, yes.
We did we went to the school gardens last Saturday, and me and Eric Allison,
Oh, yeah.
Rick Tornstrom, and Mark, who's not here. Anyway, we got it all cleaned up. They were happy that we were there, and we got done in about 4 hours or less.
Wow.
Also, there's a turkey raffle in the back table that will be done today. So it's not going next week or week after or whatever. So the first prize gets a lot of stuff. Second prize gets some of the stuff. Third prize gets a turkey. And the fourth prize just gets a turkey. And then there'll be a fifth prize also. So anyway, it all goes off today.
Did you really let Aaron drive your tractor?
I did.
President Gary Ann, Lions and Guests. Yes, I did drive a tractor. So I got a couple of bucks for Saturday. Hal facilitated it's a 5-hour meeting, 5.5 hours. And I thought, oh my God, but it was really good. It was really well run. It was very interactive. We had, I don't know, 25, 30, 40 people here from a bunch of different clubs.
20 clubs.
Culture of growth. And basically we were given spread sheets to learn how to make a SMART goal. One of the things, steps to make a goal, you can apply it to your personal life as well. And it was just really good, very fun.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, good job. Fine, Mike. Oh, Lynn. Yeah.
It's either you or the E when you got those vowels together. I'm sorry. It's Gatlin.
If you're from the south, they call it Gatlin.
Gatlin.
Gatlin
Oh, let me
brothers.
forget that.
But I never had any brothers, so.
Do you have a Gatlin gun?
Yeah.
We cut way off.
President Gary Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I have $2 today. One is a happy dollar. December 8th, my wife and me will have been married 45 years. And then I have a sympathy dollar to my wife. She's
December 8th.
put up with me for 45 years.
December 8th.
Yay. Did I miss anybody?
Oh, Eric back there.
Lion Eric. That name I can say. Scandinavian, I can say Scandinavian name.
We do Queen, Carrie, and fellow Lions and guests. I have Buck for working at the gardens, but also in case you need to sign up for anything else for the next 3 or 4 months. In addition to helping with soccer and then kind of helping with basketball, my daughter tried out for volleyball and they didn't have enough coaches, so my wife and I are now coaching
Oh,
2 other
geez.
teams too. That apparently starts now, not in a couple months. So about 7 days a week.
Worse than soccer.
Lion Carrie Ann, sitting back.
Okay. All right. Well, let me get Mr. Pat Palmer up to introduce our speaker.
Queen Lion Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. Gosh, what do you say on the last week of the month that you're the chairperson for the program? Thank God it's over. Exactly, Terry. Thank you very much. Reminding you all that next November is up in the air for one of you to pick up to become a program chair. Contact Larry Hansen. I mean, not like this week. I'd wait till next week because he's not well today. So Several years ago, I ended up having the good fortune to become friends with Dwayne and Jerry Daglish. And we have had so much fun together camping and going places, and you know, we just kind of fit together, and it was awesome. So as this November was coming up over the course of the summer, I was like, Dwayne, I really want you to come and talk to the Pioneer Lions. I really want you to do it. And he said, I'll absolutely do it. So that's why I'm here today introducing Alice Dietz. Of course, everybody, hey Bob, you know her. Everybody here knows Alice. I had the good fortune to meet Alice back, it was before the millennium, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, at a little place called the Brits on Commerce Avenue. And it was just a place where you could go in and have a little touch of a world far away. And I thought, man, this is a cool place. But what really made the place was the person. Now I end up becoming friends with Dwayne, and he let me know she's gotten even better. Everyone, Alice Dietz.
That was a very nice, unexpected introduction. A little background on myself, yes. I started working at that restaurant when I was 15, and then when I finished college, we moved back to town and bought the restaurant. We were just young 20-year-olds that thought we could do anything, and quickly realized it's a lot of a struggle to own your own business, but still fun. I met so many people and probably served many of you through that time there. But I love getting a paycheck and having reliable health insurance, so that's a win. I've been with the PUD for a little over 10 years. I'm the public relations manager, and I came in at a time when I don't know if folks realize or remember when the PUD wasn't super loved for a year or two, maybe a few more. But really, in my position and my role for the past 10 years has just been to make sure we're involved in the community. We are good community partners, and I think it's great to be speaking to all of you because, as many of you know, you have been a great community partner for Cowlitz PUD, and I even have some pictures of some of you guys in here. I'm gonna take that. I'm going to talk about our Warm Neighbor program. This is a program that helps low-income families in our community, or even some families that are just maybe temporarily struggling. So we'll talk about kind of the history of the program. It started in 2002. It was actually being considered to be canceled when I came on. It was losing money. We used to do the bingo at the fair, and we were no longer able to do that. And we really needed to rebuild the program and start it over from scratch. So we'll go over what it is and all that good stuff. And if you have any questions, and I can talk about things beyond the Warm Neighbor program too, feel free to interrupt me, raise your hand, or I'll have time for questions at the end too. So every month we have families that are struggling to pay their bills, and as a publicly owned agency, we can't just hand money over. That's your money. It's all of our money, so we can't just give it freely like that. So we've started the Warm Neighbor program, and it is able to, it's donation based, and it's able to help families who may be struggling with their bills. Something I think that is cool about this program is a lot of these folks are asset limited, but they are employed. So an example I use is maybe it's a single mother that's working 2 jobs, and somebody gets sick in their family and they have to take 2 weeks off of work, and all of a sudden they don't have that monthly income to pay those bills. And that is not a federally, LIHEAP is the federally funded program that you can apply for, and a lot of times those people in those circumstances aren't able to apply for those funds. And it is a one-time assistance, so once a year if you're in need of it, you can't just keep getting it every month. So it's 100% donation and fundraising based. Our employees, the community, we have events, and we have some corporate sponsors. Our employees are awesome. They're always doing raffles, or people donate personal items, and we'll
raffle them off. And we bring in a little over $3,000 at Christmas time just for that raffle alone. And our community has been contributing over $50,000 a month annually. And you can do that through monthly billing or some of the events that we organize. So I'm sure many of you are familiar with Eat for Heat program. Many of you have volunteered and for this, getting prepared for this event. And we started it 8 years ago. And what we wanted to do, I would say I brought my restaurant background into the public utility, which all of the engineers I work with thought I was crazy. But we wanted to do a full local dinner. And so it started off as a sit-down dinner that we hosted, and everything was locally procured. So local breweries, local wineries, local farms, and local restaurants helped do the inventory for that event. So we really didn't want to go outside of Cowlitz County. We just wanted to highlight what our community has as far as local produce and so on. So it was family style. Here's a picture. Everything locally sourced, and then we had high school volunteers help with, mainly we just had them do the dishes. And I want to say thank you especially to the Lions, because a few years back we partnered with the Day of Caring, and so you guys have been a huge part in getting these meals ready. In 2020 we were going to basically cancel the event because there was no way people would be able to sit down and have this meal, and we thought, well, maybe we can switch it to meal kits, and by doing that it significantly reduced the cost of the program. So the overhead to order dishes and have tents and all of that was reduced. So we had to-go meal kits. We started with a goal of 100 meal kits for $100 with the goal of making $10,000 for the event. We now serve 260 people with our meal kits, and everything's locally procured. We did open a community garden next to one of our substations, so we are able to grow produce in that garden as well that helps contribute to these meal kits. I'm sure a lot of you have scrubbed potatoes for the event, and I really thank you for that. This year there's a picture of your buddy Dwayne and Jerry. This year we wanted to grow the program even more, so we decided to extend it to a weekend, so a 2-day event. So we had the Eat for Heat on Thursday, and then we hosted a golf tournament the following day. It was pretty exciting. We had a lot of folks involved that are in the energy sector, so we were able to get it completely underwritten, and it was a really successful event. It was sold out. If you're into golfing, we're almost already sold out for 2025. So it was a fun event, and we have a good group of folks that want to come back. Lights in the Park is another event that we partner with, and that has brings in annually over $8,000 for the program. What else do? We do monthly or quarterly roundup for Warm Neighbor. We do raffles. We're always trying to promote this program. It's important that the community understands how vital this program is to Cowlitz County and our residents. And I'm open to any questions you may have for me, and you can ask questions about, I might not know the answer for everything, but I can find out for you.
I was just a little curious about the lights in the park. How does that work?
Lights in the Park is, I'm sorry if this is a bad word in here, Kelso Rotary is the organizer of it. They host it's a week-long drive-through at Tam O'Shanter Park, and so they string up LED lights and displays, and you can drive through there, and 40% of the proceeds go to the Warm Neighbor Fund. And then the other proceeds go to their scholarship fund. A couple of things I do want to just say, there is a storm that is coming in, supposedly, hopefully, not here. But having an outage plan is super important. Something that's really, we've been seeing that's kind of concerning is people touching down power lines or any lines whatsoever. So we really want to put that out in there. If you see a down line, no matter if you think it's electric or if you think it's TV, you just treat everything like it's a live line. It's very important, and we have been seeing more commonly people not taking that as serious as it should be. So, and always you can sign up if you have your contact information up to date. You will get all up-to-date information in regards to an outage.
Alice, I was just going to comment on that. It's really nice to have in my phone Callet's PUD numbers, and then it takes you to the power outages and the recording. It's so nice when you live out in Castle Rock to know possibly how soon it will come back on.
And we really do have technology for anybody. If you like to call from a landline, you can call our main number. If you like an app, we have the Smart Hub app, which gives you all up-to-date information. If you want to visit our website, we have the outage map there that will tell you estimated time of restoration, what the cause is. And so we try to make it available for wherever you like to get your news.
And while I'm sure you actually have nothing to do with this, the BPA wanting to raise the rates this year, I did want to commend the PUD because I hear this story several times a week. Now the PUD, our PUD has not raised rates in over 7 years. And it's absolutely true. We've had some of the most stable rates any place in the nation. So.
Yeah, I do want to we did raise rates this year. It began in October 1st, and I do anticipate that BPA will be raising their rates in 2025, and I would imagine that there will be another rate increase. So we do work really hard to make sure that impacts our customers as little as possible, but that is the reality, and that's happening across the board at utilities. But we have been lucky and not had a rate increase in 7 years, and to make every effort to keep our infrastructure reliable for that.
We used to be one of the 2 lowest counties in the state. Are we still there?
I think we're probably under 10, but we are the lowest. This region has the lowest power in the country because of clean, renewable hydropower and our access to it. Eat for Heat and golf tournament are September, the second Thursday of September, and the golf tournament's on Friday. You don't have to do both, but you can.
Start golfing on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, back we had a program with a gentleman, I think it was Riverkeeper, and he was talking about the dams on the Snake River and what the repercussions would be if those were taken out. The power would go on a site. There's enough space to put all these big windmills and.
I think having our region and community understand the important role hydropower plays for reliable power. We're not anti-solar, we're not anti-wind or alternative types of energy sources, but hydropower is balanceable. So, I mean, if you need power, we're always going to have the dams to be able to balance energy. And water for irrigation, and solar and wind aren't. So if you're going to take hydropower out of the equation and replace it solely with wind and solar, you're going to have possibility of brownouts and not as reliable power as we currently have. Yep, it's a very important issue that is, we're really trying to especially teach the younger kids, the students, about the hydropower and what an important role it plays in our infrastructure and our region.
You still have some rebates going?
We do. Yes,
remember
yes, we have them.
Check when they have.
One of the largest rebates that we have right now is a heat pump water heater, which is newer technology, and you can get it for like $100 out of your pocket. So they're about $1,000. I think there's like a $900 rebate for them right now. My father-in-law is a veteran, and he got a veteran's discount and didn't pay anything for it. So that's something that's going on, that if you're in need of that, I would definitely look into that. And for rebates, if that's something you're interested in, our energy efficiency page on our website will give you a full list of rebates.
How many employees, how many linemen?
I bet we have probably about 25 in our line crews, and then we have about 160 employees. So we have our operations over on Industrial Way, and then we have the main office on 12th Avenue. Yeah. Thank you.
One last commercial.
Is there one last commercial? I just want everyone to know, I had no idea she'd finish this quickly. So, how about if I talk about Lions for, never mind. How about President Carrie Ann, would you present the present?
Yes, I was trying to get that last bite in. Well, we'd like to present you with this Longview Lion mug. So we call it a beer mug around here, but you can use it for whenever you'd like, whatever kind of beverage.
No, you can't.
It holds.
And we've got some announcements here, it looks like. So I'm wondering if while we're doing announcements, should we maybe pass that, the turkey? Do we have a whole bunch of tickets back there for our turkey drawing, or?
Depends on how much you want to win.
Yeah, don't sell any more.
Like them?
Okay, I'm just thinking we should pass that around, make sure everyone had a chance to get in there. What are we selling those tickets for? For $1?
There are 6 tickets for $5.
Okay,
Yeah.
6 tickets for $5. Okay, yeah, let's pass that around while we're doing announcements.
All right, raise your hand if you want to buy tickets, so I know where I'm going.
How much are they?
$1 a piece. 6 for $5. Okay, Bob Piper, do you want to tell us about the Castle Rock Christmas and Breakfast with Santa?
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, the middle of December is going to be real busy. On the 7th, we have breakfast with Santa, so we need some pancake cookers and servers and a few people for that. On the 14th, we have Castle Rock Christmas lights ceremony. We'll be selling caramel corn and kettle corn and cotton candy for the afternoon and evening. And then I just found out that in that middle of that week, the hospital is having a play appreciation, and they want 500 bags of caramel corn, half bags. So we're going to pop out. We're going to need some help Thursday the 12th of December.
Okay.
Caramel corn. Other than that, yeah, well, okay, I'll let Rex talk about the money. Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're good.
President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions again. We've got a work party tomorrow morning down Lions Island. We've got a few things still to haul down to the island. They start with the city, put lights up. And then again Friday morning at 9 o'clock on Friday morning to finish up the ground lights. Tomorrow morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay. Well, I have a quick announcement I'll throw in here of Jumbo Toy Run. So I did sign-ups back there in the back for Jumbo Toy Run. That runs this year on December 1st. It's always a Sunday after Thanksgiving. We need tons of people for that, but it's a very short and fun event to do. We meet at the Kelso Elks at noon. The event starts promptly at 1, and we're probably done by about 1:30. So would like as many signups as we can on that. First, December 1st, yeah. So let's go to Cheryl.
Cheryl?
I thought I had an announcement, but looking around the room today, I see I have two now.
Okay.
I'm excited about this first one. Oh! President Kennedy, fellow Lions and Guest House, and we forget. I have two announcements, and the first one is, I heard a rumor that this fairly new lion not only helps take good care of his family and friends, he is also a tech enthusiast and may or may not have his own IT company. But when you have a lot of devices to deal with, you need a lot of cord. So here, Matthew Dixon is a 6-foot, 3-in-1 universal charging cord for you.
There you are.
The other announcement is, by the way, that was a leftover from last year, yes. So it's been a little bit since I've seen you, Matthew, but I've been wagging that thing around a while. Okay, it's a reiteration of our holiday party, our Christmas party on December 13th. Yes, lucky Friday the 13th. We will be having a lot of fun, I hope. There will be a no-host bar. Maybe that will contribute to the fun. We will have a prize, I hear, for the best show of Christmas finery, or whatever you like to dress in for Santa Claus. So wear your favorite ugly sweater, or battery-operated necktie, or whatever you have, and show it off. We will also have a white elephant gift exchange, as Sharon told us earlier. It can be a gag gift, it could be a practical gift, or whatever you want to bring. But please keep it at $10 or under in cost. I hope to see you all there. Friday, December 13th, the social time at 5:30, dinner at 6-ish. And let's see, the fun will start about 6:30 or 6:45, depending on how much and how long everybody wants to eat. Potlucks and potluck for sides and desserts, please. And don't forget, that will be the last chance to bring your Salvation Army family gifts, and Sharon will share more on that later.
Cranberry chicken and rice will be provided.
Yes, cranberry chicken, the main will be provided. Cranberry chicken and rice will be the dinner, and we will bring the fixings that go with that. Hope to see everybody there.
Now, has everybody bought a turkey ticket that wants one? Going once, going twice, done. Turkey.
Sorry, trying to fill out my name here on my ticket. Gee. That's what I'm doing. How about Terry Woodruff, please?
Terry? Ryan, Terry, and fellow Lions and Guests, awards committee meeting over there after this meeting. Thank you very much. I can keep the mic. Oh, so low.
No, Terry, should we sing?
No, let's not. We also have the red ticket.
Hey, Cindy, maybe Candy would give you a ride there.
There you go, thank you.
She lives closer
Okay,
than I do.
back to announcements. We have an evening meeting this week, so we do this once a month. November 21st, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. is our once a month evening meeting at Ashtown. So please come to that if you can. Also, we did not have a board meeting this month, but we do want to have a quick board meeting right after this meeting so we can ask for approval of a couple things. Okay, you guys, we had a lot of announcements, but I think we got them all. So we'll go to the blue ticket. We've got a number of 636 4 3 7. Mike Parker's got that.
Good luck, Mike.
Okay, while they're doing the card, look at your red tickets. We've got 7280478. And that's Cindy Sessions.
And where?
Damn. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, 7 of clubs.
7 cards?
6 cards
Okay.
left.
Oh, look at that Joker one.
Where are the white tickets at?
That is because Rick Allison says he's going to draw it next week.
I think, I don't know who has the white ticket. Oh, Rick has it.
I'll give you $100 next
Okay.
week to buy tickets. To buy blue tickets.
Okay, Rick, do you want to go?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and start picking?
It's about 2,000.
Oh, you want the desserts first? Okay.
Just the desserts.
President Jerry Ann, first pick goes to Cindy Sessions. And
Yay.
whatever's left over goes to Pat Fulton.
Oh, good job, Pat.
Oh, my man. Okay, that was great.
Actually, Hal, it's about 11. It's about 12.
Here we go.
12.
Yeah.
People don't want
Okay,
as many
first off, I'd
tickets.
like to thank Grocery Outlet. They donated one of the turkeys.
Oh, wow.
And Safeway on 30th Avenue donated one of them also. So, come here.
Give me the microphone. Okay, so some of you did not give me any bride money, so I'm not putting your name. Look at it, go back. All right.
Marnie.
Nice.
Come hither. No. You get to pick the turkey. Now, wait a minute, you're not done yet. That's just two.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh, cranberry. Okay. Tony, help her out. Would you? Thank God she's here. I did. All right.
So what are we doing with the money that comes from this one?
That's half.
I'm thinking it would probably be the same as Happy
Come on
Dollars.
down.
That what?
Same as Happy Dollars.
Make us happy.
All right, let's move it along. We got things to do here, guys.
Pick a turkey. Okay. And you get a pan and the rolls. Marty. Marty, pen, I forgot, you get a pen also. Okay. No, you get one of the potatoes.
One potato?
Yeah. Come on back, come on back. Marty gets potatoes also. Marty! She gets potatoes also. Full meal deal. Okay.
Do a quick fry.
Al, did you get one of these?
No.
Did not. Okay, then that's yours too. Bob? Hey Bob. You didn't write Hey Bob Piper on this. Okay, you get one of those. Okay, and hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You get pie. Which one do you want? You want a pumpkin pie or pecan pie? Okay. There you go. There you go. And who's left? Who's left? Pat Palmer. Come on down, Pat.
As if I can carry it.
You get the turkey.
Get a turkey?
You get a turkey.
You did get some of that stuff.
And,
Yeah.
and you get the bird. No? You get pumpkin pie too. Okay.
Good job.
I need one more pick. I need one more pick.
He said you're a turkey.
Who's that? Oh, hey, talk about turkeys. Come here, Greg. Greg, come on down. Come on down.
You got a gobble, you get some.
Yeah.
He's a big one, Pat. Pick something else with organic.
Now, not turkeys. So, what Greg gets is Stouffer's roast turkey and hash Thank you, everybody.
So that just goes into Happy Bucks?
I think that's what Rick had said.
We wrote down the list of everything we won, right?
Go.
Rick, let's give him a round of applause. He did that all on his own today. We appreciate you, Rick. Thank you.